Oh, I know, I have this tendency to say that we're gonna do this today, only to eventually do that and the other thing, and then have no time for the one thing I wanted to actually do. Hence why last week, we didn't unlock infinite full moons. But trust me everybody, today is not gonna be one of those days. Especially when I'm gonna learn from my mistakes. Let's not burn all my farm crops, shall we? Let's be sure to enlist the help of some more shadow loggers, everyone, as we need more wood, believe it or not. And all this wood is not just for boats either, folks, because even I just remembered we need boat patches. Right. Oh my goodness, everybody. It's our first frog rain of lights out. And this is of note because frog rain frogs, let's just say, aren't exactly real. You notice how these frogs are kind of just eerily standing still doing nothing? Yeah, it's kind of weird. Come nightfall, frog rain frogs just kind of stop, and if you just leave the screen, they despawn. It's a way to actually handle frog rain in a sense, I suppose. But in our particular case, yeah, they're just kind of falling and staying stationary, and that's all they will ever be able to do. Oh, but our guy spawned some tree guardians. Okay, do I have enough? Honestly, one died anyway. I probably do have enough, so let's go ahead and kill this guy. Yep, go ahead and kill this guy, get some of that back. I think we're in good position, folks. Minus the fact that it's still technically frog raining, so do I really want to return home right now? Do I have a choice? I don't really have a choice. I gotta get things done. I gotta make sure my plants are gonna be giants. Well, maybe not exactly giant, everybody, but you get the idea. I need a lot of carrots to recruit a lot of bunnies to help me take down the big bad Ow! Okay, remember I said they're not real? They're still kinda real, and they can still kinda like us. But alright, folks, all that wood has been converted to boats, and if you can believe it, it was only 10 boats worth. That's so much wood for only 10 boats, but hopefully that's enough to make it to the son of a gun himself. Problem is, I'm gonna need even more wood now, because I don't have enough for any boat patches whatsoever. And problem number 2, I literally have no food. So, yeah. Oh, my folks, I just noticed I actually did make a couple of these giants. Okay, that's actually really, really good. What's not so good is I thought all the frogs had despawned, so I maybe sort of hit one and then they all came jumping after me. Whoopsie daisy, my bad. Oh, and I also just realized that this is very likely the final time that we'll be farming and seeing giant carrots, everybody. But thank you, giant carrots. You have been good to us. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. This is actually kind of fun to see because we are gonna need bees soon enough, everybody. More specifically, stingers. I just ran all the way over here without my boats, everybody. Even though it's the final episode and I only have one thing planned, I still screw things up. I even brought the purple gems too, knowing that I was gonna socket them so we'd be pretty much ready to go apart from 2 final things. The bee stingers and the bunnymen themselves. But it's all good, folks, it's all good. We made it to the sucker, I socketed the purple gems. Now it's time for the final preparations. Of which there are 3, folks. Ice staves, bees, and bunnies. But why ice staves, Beard? Well, because ice staves help us counter a lot, and I mean a lot, of the Crab King's mechanics, especially his geysers, of which are now fortified by the socketed purple gems. Oh, I was so excited for a moment, everybody. I was thinking, do I have stingers already? So I went looking in base, I did a little highlighting thing, and I was like, oh my gosh, I do! It's, only 1. Okay, I got 4 stingers. That is not gonna fly. Not good, not good, not good. On so many levels, everybody, on so many levels. Okay, there's a million hounds behind me. Beef are in heat. I'm trying to get them to fight, but Beef targeted my little light bug friends, as you can see. But I also just used my remaining nightmare fuel to make a couple more shadow diggers and all that stuff. And if they die, then I have to manage without them. So please don't target my friends. Okay, target these guys. That's fine. Beefalo just murdered 2 of my shadow guys. Okay, well, best laid plans, right? Best laid plans. It's just you and me, buddy. Okay, this guy's probably the last shadow of the playthrough as well. So let's give him a name, everybody. Let's give him a name. Harry, Gary, Jerry, and Larry. There we go. You are forever known as Larry. Larry, you son of a gun. How do you, one guy, manage to spawn 2 tree guardians? Come on, my guy. No, stop chopping. He's gonna still be pissed. Oh my goodness gracious. Well, Larry's dead, everyone. Okay, I guess I'll have to finish this myself, if need be. Honestly, though, I think Larry did the job for us. Potentially 25 patches. Yeah, I'll just make it an even 30 myself. And then we need the stingers. A lot of stingers, folks. And normally I'd say, that's fine. 60 stingers, we can do that. The issue is, we don't have a killer bee biome in this world. So, looks like I have to do all the heavy lifting, everybody. This is gonna be quite a long process. Or perhaps not, actually. I mean, those were 4 hives. This is about to be a 5th, and I already have 26. And by the way, total side note, but does anyone know why my mothling refuses to get close to me? I don't know why. It's been doing this all day. It's been flying towards me, and then just, like, flying away. And I have no idea why. And it's not like it's because I'm not feeding the thing. I literally just did, and it's still avoiding me. Do you not like Harry, Gary, or Jerry? Is that it, my little mothling friend? But off we go, folks, with round number 2. Can you not get these cheap hits in? The only time bees get hits in is when they get pushed from behind, you know what I mean? Otherwise, they're a very easy kiting pattern. Oh my goodness, everybody. It's perfect. It's about to be literally perfect. Nice. 60 stingers just like that. Piss off. I don't have a weapon anymore, so I'm just gonna punch you to death. But no weapon, you say? Sounds like a great opportunity to introduce Morning Stars, everybody. My goodness gracious. This playthrough, especially today's episode of this playthrough, is gonna be all about pissing off Charlie. Because remember now, folks, the only time Morning Stars actually lose their ability is when you hold them. And when you hold them, oh boy, even more lights. Also, it's raining, and it's probably going to keep raining until we get to the actual fight, which means the Crab King's going to be wet, which means even more electrical damage. See? It all worked out. All that said, I am kind of a little bit nervous about only 31 patches. Maybe, just maybe, I should just eke it out, do an even 40 instead. But other than that, we're pretty much ready. I have the carrots. All I got to do is recruit my guys, walk them all the way over there, walk them across the boats, socket Pearl's Pearl, and yeah, the fight is on. Okay. I'm going to do a little bit more prep, folks, and then game on. Oh, and thank goodness I don't even have to waste my Morning Stars, everybody, because I got one final Dark Sword from the Shadow Pieces. Good stuff. Now, this is a sight to see, everybody. That's right, my fiends. Hop with me now. Alright, folks, I think we are ready. If all goes according to plan, I should have to do nothing but stand on the boat and make sure he doesn't get a geyser attack or a freeze attack off. That's it. But without further ado, the Crab King, everybody. Okay, I'm gonna do this. Get them fighting. All right, geyser attack coming in already. So let's do this. Let's do some of that. That's what I want to stop. I just want... Oh my gosh, he's already 3,000 health away. 3,000 health away. Okay, this is exactly what I was afraid of, though. These guys. So let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Kill some of these guys myself. He's healing. He's healing. Then I heal the boat. I repair the boat. Fine, fine, fine. Then he's doing another geyser. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Come on, come on. Stop him, stop him, stop him. Let's make sure. By the way, the extra boats are exactly for that reason. You see them? They're actually targeting those boats instead of our boat. Holy crap! I just saw he's already at 7,000 health. Ooh, Whew. Okay, I knew this method was good. Obviously, I made a whole freaking video on it, but I kind of forgot how good it was. Holy crap. This guy, no, no. Oh, I forgot, I ran out of things. He's dead! Oh my gosh. They did light years better than I anticipated. What the heck, dude? Okay, speaking of that video, when I did that comparison with these guys, Pigmen and Merms versus this guy, I don't remember it being that fast. Was it that fast? Maybe I had less last time? I don't know. It's possible. But holy freaking moly, these guys just munched that guy into oblivion. Oh, and they even let me build that too. I wasn't sure if the game was gonna let me do it. Okay, we're good, we're good. This is it though, folks. The final piece of the lights out puzzle coming right up. So, we over-prepared, didn't we? I used one boat patch and like 1.5 ice staffs. I swear to you, they did not do that well in the guide. Seriously, I'm gonna have to go watch that again and see what was different this time. I'm honestly still kind of shocked, everybody. I am not gonna lie. Well done, Bunnymen. And as your reward, I'm just gonna go ahead and kill you all by using your brethren against you. Oh, slight problem that I just thought of, everybody. Beefalo are in heat right now. Right. Oh, it would have just been smarter to row from there, wouldn't it have? Why did I bring it all the way back here? Only to have to bring it all the way back here. That was really dumb. I also left my one actually befriended tamed beefalo over there. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, but we're getting close, folks. We are almost at the point of infinite full moons all day, every day. But it's time, folks. It's time. On the eve of a natural full moon day itself, I might add. So Charlie's already probably up in arms. Oh, but there's nothing to be compared to what comes next, folks. In just a few minutes, we are about to break lights out forever. Unless, of course, it throws one last wrench into the mix, everybody. These guys have such long aggro ranges. Piss off! I'm trying to break the game. Oh my goodness, everybody. Our friendly tamed beefalo got busy. Somehow, some way. How many kids did you make? It hasn't even been that long. But here it is, folks. The moment we have all been waiting for. Hello, mysterious energy. Hello, moon. And hello, infinite full moons for the rest of time. No, my friends, my friends. Well, you asked for it, my furry friend. Get the heck out of Dodge. All right, everybody, this is it. I know it's hard to tell on the lunar island, but don't worry. I'll show you what it's gonna look like from here on out in a minute. It's gonna look like this, folks. Yes, indeed. Every second of every day now is gonna be like this. The problem with that is that I'm gonna be in an enlightened state each and every single day. That means constant gestalt. The potential of moonrock pangolins and horrorhounds. Yeah, that's a thing. Oh, I also just reminded myself, where did the moonstorm just spawn? Literally in base. Or at least pretty darn close. You know what, game? Fair enough. I just broke you. You're still trying to break me. Folks, what comes next? I mean, seriously, ask yourself this. I have had orbitals that provide infinite light for me in the caves or on the surface forever since, like, episode 1. I have a pet that, if fed, throws off enough light to stave off Charlie. I literally have a staff that can spawn infinite light and heat and all that stuff whenever I please. I mean, I also today just made a weapon that gives me infinite light as long as I, make sure it doesn't deplete itself. What comes next? what could I possibly do to extend the life of this series of Lights Out when I literally don't have to worry about light anymore? Infinite full moons. I don't even need any of this anymore. It's literally infinite full moons from here on out. And by the way, that means everything that comes with it too, which means constant ghost. I can farm glamour every single day. Yup, folks, it's a thing. I made a whole video on it if you want to learn more. And the reason why I'm bringing all that up is simply this. Lights Out is done. Is it not? I mean, I could kill some bosses. Someone suggested that I should kill the Fuel Weaver, given that it's like the final boss of the Shadows. And I agree, so maybe I can come back for an epilogue episode. But for all intents and purposes, everyone, we win. We literally destroyed Lights Out just a few minutes ago. And even though we never quite got base looking all spruced up, I accomplished exactly what I wanted to accomplish. I wanted to return to Lights Out as a new character to have myself a little bit of a rematch using some of the new tools and mechanics that didn't exist when I tried this with Woody all them years ago. I think we did that, and then some. But yes, let me know your thoughts, everybody. Do you want me to come back for one last epilogue episode to do some things that are kinda just still out there? Like the Twins of Terror Bearger combination that we never got to really see. I can kill the Ancient Fuel Weaver and even get revenge for Wanda and much more. Let me know, folks. But for now, I think it's time to say goodbye. Infinite full moons, everybody. Infinite full moons. I don't think it gets much better than this. Thank you so much for watching. We beat you, Charlie. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.